to another episode of The Golden Impact. It's your girl Ruby. Y'all already know, back again. We have a 6-month catch up in the building. So before you put your seatbelt on, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you leave a like and give us a comment if you know somebody that wants to be on the channel, guide, or if you want to see something about the 360 photo booth. And let's get it going because this one is big transformation. I mean, starting with the hair. So I mean,
Afro last time.
right? You got your hair done up. Like you must have some good news. What's going on?
It's your boy Anthony, feel me, aka Ant Optics, aka Sir Ant. You already know what it is, Anthony Bruno. I'm trying to throw the government out there a little bit more because we starting to get more professional. Word.
Okay.
Word.
The government nice too.
The government is very nice.
Yeah.
We back 6 months. 6 months later, and a lot has happened in 6 months.
Yes.
I can't even front. I was thinking about it earlier too. I'm like, damn, like from the time I was here for the first time in July till now, like I've done a lot.
I know. Like I was watching the video over and over again. I'm like going through the last video. I'm like, he did that. He did that. He did that. He did that.
Word.
So I mean, straight to the point when it comes to the Golden Impact. Did you complete your main goal?
I'm ecstatic to say that I definitely did complete my main goal. My main goal, like at the top of my list, everything right now is to finish school. 2 more classes left. As of December, ending of December, going into January, I finished my 4-year degree at SUNY Westbury, my bachelor's in media and communications with a minor in media and designs.
Right.
So we were all done. I walk in May. So we here. Right now it's just working until I walk, and then after I walk, it's straight celebration, party time, going crazy.
Going up. Wait, so you walk in a few months, literally?
Word.
Wow, that's exciting.
I can't even. It took me a minute to really for it to set in, and then I got that confirmation email from the president of my major saying like, oh yeah, we're happy to say that you complete all the requirements for graduation.
Right.
It's just been a long 5 years actually because.
Wow.
Started this journey in 2016. So for it to finish at the end of 2021.
In a whole nother state, too.
In a whole other state. They don't even know about that one.
Right.
But yeah, it's we're done.
We got the letters, so now it's official tissue.
You feel me? Official tissue. Can't take that away from me.
Right.
Another black man with a college degree. You feel me?
That's a check for us.
Yes, ma'am.
And so with the big goal that you did accomplish, congratulations again once to you. How did it really impact your business and optics?
Well, I'll say they played hand in hand for real. This last couple of months, this last semester that I took, I really had to shoot a lot of things hands on. I had this big project going for school with a documentary I was trying to create, working hand in hand with the Tat Shop in Baldwin. Shout out Nine Castles. Shout out Tatman C's. Somebody who really just took a chance on me.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't really have to do what he did, and we worked hand in hand and just creating a story of what went on during the Tat Shop at my time there and everything like that. And I feel like it gave me a little bit more exposure. A few more people know about me that didn't necessarily know about me before. Gave me hands-on practice with shooting, editing, and creating content for different companies and stuff like that. So like I said, that final project is what got me that A for that class and everything. So everything just worked out.
Wow. So you pushed through for school, all while growing your skills and implement it into optics.
Word.
I love that. It sounds like you had to juggle between what to, hold skill-wise for your business and what to implement into your project for school. So what advice can you give to anyone looking into time management when it comes to saying you're going to do something, do it, but also keeping all your other priorities, business, life, love, intact?
When it comes to time management, you gotta weigh what's most important in your life at that one exact time, and you have to sacrifice. I've sacrificed a little bit of my personal life. I'm somebody who used to drive to Brooklyn, especially when I got my own car. Used to drive to Brooklyn almost every day, every other day, every weekend, hanging out with my cousins and my friends in Brooklyn. And from July to December, nobody seen me. I was literally at work, at school, doing what I had to do because I knew what was most important right now. Taking your time and accomplishing those things. I wrote everything down, all of my goals. I have a notebook, a small little notebook. From the time I started school, back in 2016 to the time I took my little break, in 2018. So going back to school, I wrote everything I wanted to do down, and I really it makes it more tangible. It's like now I know how to devise a plan to get this goal done, and when this goal is done, I know how to devise a plan to get that goal done. So it's really what I've done, and I continue to do that.
Exactly, it's giving project management a little bit. Like I love it.
A little bit.
What's next for Ant Optics? Like, what's going on? What's on the road?
So I'm not even gonna lie right now. Right now shop is closed in terms of taking pictures for others, doing video shoots for others. At least the first quarter of the year, shop is closed. What a lot of people don't know is, so July we had our first sit down interview. I went to DC about a couple weeks after that for my cousin's birthday, and in DC, my car was broken into. My camera was stolen. My first ever camera. RIP to my Nikon D3400.
The baby that was here with us.
The one that started in optics. Yeah, that was stolen, and 3 of my lenses were stolen. So, essentially, coming back from that trip, I only had 1 camera, 1 lens, and I tell people that was at the end of July. Still had all of August. I was still shooting for my boy Shane because he was still playing basketball. The summer tournaments were still going on, and then I was full-fledged into the tat shop. So, in my head, it's just like, damn, what are we gonna do? But instead of like, letting that get to me, instead of just telling everybody I'm done or quit, you feel me? I took me and my 1 camera and I pushed through. Still got my projects done. Highlight tape for Shane, I finished that. That's already out on my Instagram page, on my YouTube page.
Didn't stop you for nothing
at all. The documentary for 9 Castles, I'm planning on releasing that next month too. So, it's nothing really stopped anything. It's just if anything, it made me want to work harder because it's like, yeah, the deck is stacked against me a little bit, but somebody took this same circumstance and made do with it. So why can't I? So that was my attitude for the rest of the summer. So for right now, it's really just stacking. I will get a new camera, and I'm gonna do that before the end of this first quarter. That way, start of the second quarter, we back on track, and back to doing what I love to do. On top of that, though, I also started alongside with 2 of my friends, sports management company. A lot of people they don't know.
Giving the juice right now.
Either they don't know or they've seen and just didn't know what it was. But shout out to my boys, Darian Jackson and Drew Elmore. We started a company called Niche Sports Management. Right now, we're just building the foundation for a solid company. Everything in terms of just investing in the company, outreach, scouting and stuff like that. We have quarterly goals that we're all trying to achieve.
Absolutely.
And then by second quarter, we should be recruiting, pitching, and hopefully signing our first client. So that's what's on the little tandem right now.
Wow. Hold on. We can't just go past that. Hold on. It's giving Drew, oh my, what? Yeah. This is crazy. Yeah. Congratulations.
Bolden's finest. Facts.
Like, congratulations.
Facts. Thank you. I appreciate that. It was an idea that came to me about 2017. So like right as I just came home from Delaware, and it was one of those things where it's just like, we could start this once everybody's done with school, once we could really put our full into it. And from that point on, it's really just been doing little things slowly and surely to lead up to what now is, a fully LLC company, and just us just really trying to
LLC formatted.
Yeah, so like my end of that this company is everything media, public relations, and all of that. So this is a form of PR, me starting to give exposure to the company. I can't really say too much.
On the Golden Impact too, like my heart is what they call it, the Omarion. That's what it's doing.
Well, I can't really say too much right now because just waiting for a lot of stuff to get set in stone and written and legalized first. But then I'm gonna spin back and put the people on. But yeah, that's what I'm working towards right now, and that's really like my biggest goal because it's just like I still love the game of basketball. And that's what we're starting off with too.
All sports people.
Basketball is the beginning sport that we're gonna start representing first, and then as we grow, other sports will fall in suit.
So it sounds like you implemented your passion into your passion.
Word.
So it can only succeed.
Word. So and I want to be known as a curator, like in this world of creativity and everybody's now quote unquote a creative.
Right.
You feel me? I feel like I'm in a unique position where I know too many people who do the same thing.
Right.
And it's just like, why give one person an opportunity when we could all eat? You feel
Right.
me? So like part of my job is to, organize photo shoots for our clients, organize events for our clients. I don't want to be the only person shooting.
Right.
I know too many wavy photographers, too many wavy videographers out here. Everybody can eat. Everybody can get a piece of something. You feel
Right.
me? So
Absolutely.
I want to be known as a curator, and hopefully that can turn into other things, because I don't want to stick with just the sports management thing or
Right.
just the photography thing. I want to do all forms of art.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm super excited. The Golden Impact is so excited because y'all already seen from July what we said Ant Optics was gonna do. Came back and did it. I mean, hello, did y'all peep the new logo?
Facts. Oh yeah, shout out my man Tatman C's. That was one of the first things he did for me when I came to the shop and started helping out with documenting and taking pictures. He made this logo for me, and it's been stamped on the bottom right of every picture ever since. So,
right. Empire is forming. And so with that being said, I mean, it's just great that you mentioned the fact that so many people do so many different things or so many of the same things. Why can't everybody all eat, right? Why can't everybody all explain what they do, love what they do, and everybody give each other a chance? And so with that being said, have you met any business owners or gotten into contact or even a customer to any business owners from the Golden Impact?
Definitely. Shout out Divine Vessels. The candles are immaculate.
Immaculate.
Candles are, and I'm a heavy candle person. Ma Dukes is a heavy candle person.
Right.
So I'm gonna definitely be more in contact with her as well. Yeah. Shout out Emmy.
Shout out Emmy. That's Artistry Tips. Divine Vessel coming soon. Y'all, you always giving them the gems, but it's okay. We'll give it to them. Fine.
Right. TMB Artistry as well, because I'm heavy on the art side. I got a couple paintings in my room. I hung some of my photos in my room, so I just want more. And her art is very, very fire as well. So definitely got to tap in. So I'm the type of person where I don't mind paying a pretty penny for some art.
First of all, that collab would be crazy.
That's wavy.
Crazy.
Yeah, gotta set that up, man.
I know, right? I got work to do. Everybody always giving me homework. Like, I don't have other stuff to do, right? Like, what's going on? You have really, I don't want to say changed, but you have grown. Like, it's giving growth.
It's all about growth. Can't stay stagnant. You feel me? We're living in a world right now where everything is moving, so you got to move with it. You got to grow with it. So that's all I'm trying to do, and I'm just trying to be the best version of me as possible. So you can't be the same person that you were 6 months ago,
right,
in order to be the best version of yourself. So just pushing forward. That's all. And like I said, I've had so many trials and tribulations. Like this last semester, it was honestly my hardest semester, only because it is the end.
Right.
You don't want to half-ass it. You feel me? You want to put out good content and stuff like that. You want to get good grades. I probably stressed myself out a little bit just overthinking. I was down in one camera after starting with two. I know most people would have quit. Most people would have just been like, damn, it's not it right now. Would have hung it up. But nah, just kept pushing through. I know what I could deliver with the one camera that I had, and I didn't let it deter me. So
you had a passion for it.
I did, and then the fact that I still got that done, it gave me even more confidence in the world.
Right,
it's just like, look what I could do with damn near nothing.
Right.
So when I re-up again and I get my something again, it's, oh man, I can't even
give him a pen and a piece of paper and have you Gucci.
I'm gonna make it happen. So I told people, man, like this first quarter is just dedicated to me stacking my bread, getting back to what I was. And then once I make that purchase, get my new camera and stuff like that, it's full on, no holds barred, no stopping, nothing. You feel me? 100 miles per hour, all of that.
Pedal to the metal, no brakes.
No brakes, all gas.
All gas. I'm just so happy. That is exciting. Like, I mean, just because the first episode when you were talking about getting in the gym, staying with, basketball and sports, and now the sports management company, that is beyond recommendable. Like, I wish you the best. I wish Drew, Darian, all of y'all the best. Like, if y'all know any of these entrepreneurs, any of these businessmen, make sure you give them a like, follow them, because they are very influential. And I feel influenced just from hearing this. Like,
I appreciate that.
This is it. So we thank you for sharing that with the Golden Impact. Always giving us the gems.
Always.
Seen it here first. I'll say that.
Excuse
exclusive, but inclusive.
Always.
And so with that being said, do you have any other shout outs or any other thing that you want to mention to our subscribers, to our audience before we head out?
As always, y'all can follow me _Sir Ant _Ant .optics, and then also Niche Rep on Instagram as well. That's NICHEREP on Instagram. Follow us. Content is coming from all angles. Shout out all the artists I worked with at Nine Castles.
Big gratitude.
Big gratitude. It's like everybody just helping everybody, you know. So
that's the community. That's what we serve for.
Right. And that's why I say I got business. So I got business cards coming your way. They're not necessarily Ant Optics business cards, right, but they're niche sports management business cards.
Absolutely.
You know, you see my name, my title on it, and everything.
And the optics is in there.
Optics is in there. So whatever you're trying to get to me, those are my cards. That's what I'm giving people from now on. So
it's giving big management company on the way. It's giving we need more episodes. Ruby, what's going on? Go edit. And so with that being said, we just thank you all for tuning in. I mean, as Ant was talking about it, it's really about the community. It's about the support. It's about the like minds. Like if you didn't find somebody like mine, you wouldn't be creating the management company that you would. And so, you know, stay strong with what you believe in, why you believe in it, your passion. If your passion aligns with who you are, then lock into it. You don't have to be an entrepreneur. You don't have to be a small business owner. You could be working for somebody. Either way, all in all, whatever your passion is, just align with it because it's part of you. And with that being said, y'all, we love y'all. Thank you for tuning in again. Make sure y'all catch up on the episode of our 360 photo booth. And if you haven't booked already and you have an event coming up, definitely reach out and let us know. You can hit us up on Instagram as well as the email. But other than that, y'all already know the TLC comes from the community. Tender love and care, but it's the SLC that keeps us going. So subscribe, like, comment, and you remember, bang that bell for the next episode. We'll catch y'all real soon.
Bow.